32 pizzas.
32 pizzas.
So we got a tower of pizzas again for Brayden. I will cry.
32 pizzas. 32, folks. I'm just going to leave it there. I don't even know what to say. Hey, welcome into the channel, Rockstars. And this is a super controversial topic because a lot of people in this country, in the United States, want to restrict or ban those who use EBT and food stamps and government assistance to buy groceries. They want to ban them from being able to purchase certain kinds of goods like sodas and candies and other snack foods, and only allow them to buy things that are deemed more healthy. And in fact, there are already laws out there in some areas, some states, that do restrict that purchasing, including here in my home state of Florida. The reason this jumped off so much is because of these clips, especially on TikTok and social media, showing these humongous grocery hauls where people buy so much stuff using our tax dollars. And a lot of times those hauls are not what we would expect them to be purchasing or what we would like them to be purchasing. Let's just jump into the first one, and you guys can let me know in the comment section whether you agree with these restrictions on stopping people from purchasing certain kind of items using those EBT and food stamps and WIC benefits. Okay, this first one is titled, 40-year-old poor mother spends $2,000 in EBT for her 10 kids. Oh boy.
Oh, you got cornballs, you got pancakes, you got cereal. Has a blur on it on somebody's face because I don't want to record them. So we want to be us, they can be them, and we can go on about our day without any issues. Get some of these. I'm gonna get these for me. Beef stew in our house. Most of the time, 2 cans. Everybody cooks separate sometimes.
That was more soda in that grocery cart than I have probably drank in years. I don't drink soda, but every once in a blue moon and in certain situations, but that was like 10 2-liters of soda. That's probably my entire soda intake over the last at least year, maybe 2, right? And then all of those ramen noodles. Now, ramen noodles are cheap, of course we know that, right? But they're not really good for you nutritiously. If you look up ramen noodle nutrition tags, they're not the best, right? Not at all.
Oh, that's 6. Oh, see if I can put it in here. I'm gonna get 2 though. 1. We don't cook it like that, so. Oh yeah, another one.
And that was 2, it looks like 2 full overflowing grocery carts, which if I go to Walmart or a Publix here and I get a grocery cart overflowing, it easily is $500+ depending on what I purchase if I fill the house for the month, right? Like toilet paper and paper towels and steaks or meats or pork chops or chickens, you know, those meats add up. This lady's spending $2,000. $2,000. There's very few people watching my videos right now who could dream or even think about walking into a grocery store and spending even half that much, $1,000, $2,000 on groceries on just one trip, right? And these are people who are doing it and probably doing it regularly and doing it on our tax dollars. Government funds are funding this entire shopping trip for one person, a 40-year-old mother, and her 10 children. So this next clip is a $1,500 EBT haul, and the lady checked her card that still has a $12,000 balance on it, which is insane. I don't know about you guys, but that's an entire year of groceries for my house, even more than that. If we don't go out to eat at all and all we do is eat at home, I can go to the grocery store on the 1st and spend $400 or $500, and we will easily, with 2 of us, mind you, get through 3 weeks, almost a month if I do it right. I probably spend half that much on an entire month, including our toiletries and toothpaste and paper towels and toilet paper and all that sort of stuff. So $1,500 is bananas. A $12,000 balance is my entire year. Check it out.
One of them did it. We got chicken wings, peaches, Welch juices. Got 2 cases of these. A box of Sam's grain chips. Say that better. They got these chips. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Ballpark hot dogs. Some teriyaki noodles. Some kind of different. A pack of ground beef. Packets on the sticks. Seasoning salt. Pickles. Powdered donuts.
I'm seeing a lot of stuff that's not the healthiest. Those chips, those powdered donuts, the cereals, there's a lot of stuff. Look, I eat some of it sometimes too, but you could tell it's not exactly the best food. I'm not seeing any fruits. I'm not seeing any vegetables. I'm not seeing anything outside of this.
Fruity Pebbles. The teriyaki noodles, I eat those. These are the best. These are the best. Pineapples. Croissants. Some Gushers. Rice Krispie treat. Welch fruit snacks. Go closer. A case of Sprites. Lake of Charms. Kool-Aid pajamas. More chicken. Tea. I seen these going over Facebook. So yeah. I had to get them. And we got some
Drinks back here.
some Coke and what juices and Captain John bread. Yeah. And that completes the Sam's Club haul.
Sam's Club haul, $1,500. Tons of sodas and juices and cereal and fruit snacks. Now, she's obviously has multiple children there. That's what kids eat is cereal and fruit snacks, but all on government funding there that they purchased all those items according to this. And there's just so much stuff there that they really probably should be substituting out for other things. I don't tell anyone what to eat or what to drink, but just giving my opinion, there are better options. And I did not see, you know, other than the pineapples I think she put in there and peaches, I didn't see any kind of fruits, vegetables, produce. I didn't see lettuce. I didn't see salad stuff. I didn't see sandwich stuff. I didn't see any of those types of things. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. You let me know. Okay, this lady said this is a month of her as a low-income stay-at-home mom. Does the whole haul. Let's check it out. So I'll stop it real quick. 511 EBT, 197 WIC. So you're talking about $708, $9. Over $700. Okay, so the WIC looks like it went to good use. She's got Similac and all that sort of stuff for the baby. She obviously has a newer baby, a younger one. So that looks like it was pretty well used. But at the beginning, we saw, what, like 10 cases? Let's rewind here. Right there, we saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cases of soda. Mountain Dew, 7-Up, Mountain Dew, root beer, RC Cola, crushed soda, all sodas. And those things now are expensive. I don't know, what is a 12 pack of soda? I don't drink soda. So what does that 12 pack cost? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 times, what are they, $7 or $8? At least $8, right? 72, there's 80, almost $100 worth of sodas right there. And then she follows it up by putting down all these Capri Suns and chips. There's over $100, $120 worth of sodas and Capri Suns just in that one little thing. Let's keep going. She's stocking the fridge, I believe, next. Okay, so what we saw was a lot of sodas, a lot of juices, and some snacks. She has some young kids, clearly. The goldfish, the fruit snacks. It's just like a recurring trend. Like sodas are like this thing. Why don't people buy even like the Crystal Light water mixes? They're not amazing, but they're much better. We do drink that here. The lemonades and the fruit punches, like the Crystal Light, 0 sugar, 0 whatever, and you just pour it in the water. Those we do. Like it's 100-fold better than sodas. I don't get it. Sodas seem to be like this recurring theme on people buying it with EBT, and that's why they're restricting it in a lot of areas, including here in Florida. Okay, in this next video, we're gonna see somebody who actually is doing a reaction to somebody's Costco EBT haul, but giving you the solution for what you spend on this junk and what you could have got in exchange for it that's much healthier. Check her out. She makes some great points.
With me with EBT. I'm just gonna.
Here we go again with the sodas. Like, what is the deal with the sodas? Non-stop sodas. Why does everybody buy all these sodas? I couldn't imagine drinking that much sugar and sodas in a year, much less in a month or a couple weeks, however long.
Gonna end that one there. For the cost of one of these, and I'm not even gonna figure in the squirt. I didn't know anyone still drank squirt. You can make a week's worth of breakfast that looks like this. It's a breakfast sandwich. He likes it wrapped in tin foil. Or this, and let me show you how. It's an average breakfast in our house. I can buy everything I need to make all of it for around $25. So keep in mind, I have all the flour and the sugar and anything that I need for the baked goods already in my pantry. If you need to buy that stuff brand new, it's gonna cost you a little more upfront, but you'll have enough to do it for a month at least afterward. For around $25. These are the breakfast items of the part of my grocery list that I'm making for.
So for 25 bucks, she makes muffins, pineapples, scones, bacon, English muffins, breakfast sandwich, fruit, and other things like bacon and apple. So there you go. She's just showing you how far you can take $25 rather than buying a $30 case of Coke.
This week. On Saturday, we're gonna have breakfast sandwiches and fruit. Sunday, we're gonna have muffins and pineapple. On Monday, scones, pineapple, and bacon. Tuesday, muffins, bacon, and apples. Wednesday, English muffins, a sausage, and an apple. Thursday, breakfast sandwiches, bacon, and an apple. You're definitely gonna have some leftover English muffins if you don't use them all, and you can use those for next week's breakfast sandwiches. Now let me show you what my cart looks like. Starting off strong, we got our English muffins and our eggs at $3.48, $2.72. I only got a little thing of milk because we don't drink milk, but I need it for the scones. I need some butter, so that's $2.42. I got a bag of apples, and I got some blueberries for $2.97 for muffins. I got strawberries for the scones. I got a fresh pineapple for the side of fruit, and then we got a thing of bacon. We really don't need the bacon either. We got a freezer of bacon, but just for the sake of the video. And then you're gonna do these sausages are great. You can fry them up in a frying pan and kind of flatten them down so that they fit your English muffin a little bit better. We've also bought the prepackaged before as well. I'm just trying to get away from that, but they work just fine. You just throw them in the air fryer, and it is a little more bang for your buck. Actually came to $29.58, and the reason for that is because I added the bacon, which again, I don't need personally. Otherwise, it would have been the $25, right? Still the same price as one of these. Same price as one of these. You could have fed your kids a nice hot breakfast every single day for an entire week. That's the problem. People who are struggling do not buy 32 cans of Coke.
Unfortunately, they do buy 32 cans of Coke even when they're struggling on EBT because they either have not been educated on how to purchase and how to cook and how to do this. Maybe they're lazy. Maybe they're just, I don't know, they don't care. Like they don't care about their health. They don't care about their food choices, and I'm not the best eater by any means situation. I've been much better about it lately, but I'll tell you, if I knew some of the things this girl knew, I would do even better at it. And it's eye-opening even for me, where I'm like, man, maybe I should start making some of this stuff rather than the quick crap that I eat that's not good for me, like the breakfast stuff that I eat, like the instant sandwiches that are just not homemade. They're not good. They're gonna have way more sugar, way more fat. It's really eye-opening, but then it's even more eye-opening when I say to myself, well, I'm not at the store drinking 32 packs of Coke every week or every month, right? So could be worse, I suppose. All right, this final video is one that went viral. I think a lot of people know about it. It's called the 32 Pizza Mom. She's not EBT or food stamps, but she's still giving you an idea of a grocery haul, and it's something that's really eye-opening for her, her kids, and what they're eating in their home. So take a quick look.
Year-old full-time working mom of 3 boys who also moved her parents in with her. So we have groceries today from 3 different places. We got groceries from Sam's, Walmart, 4 places. Sam's, Walmart, Food Line, and Piggly Wiggly. And I will tell you the totals for each at the end and then a grand total. So we got 2 containers of the 2-bite brownies. 2 of those because they'll be gone so quick. We got 1 big thing of Cinnamon Toast Crunch because we still had some left over from last trip. So we didn't need as much this time. We got a big box of the oatmeal cream pies. We got some tea. We got some cereal bars. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big bags of fries. I got some conditioner, Q-tips, children's Tylenol, some cucumbers, some lettuce. Here's that good old Lewis bread from the Piggly Wiggly. Some bananas. We got 6 blocks of the Monterey Jack cheese. We got a watermelon. We got 2 big things of mayonnaise because we be going through some mayonnaise. We got some grapes. We got some eggs. 2 things of the allergy medicine. Some deodorant for my dad. Some antacid for my mom. Lip gloss that my mom got. 2 blocks of the mozzarella cheese. 6 blocks of the mild cheddar cheese. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Dr. Peppers.
8 2-liter bottles of Dr. Pepper. If we had 8 2 liters of soda in this house, we literally wouldn't drink it the rest of this year. I promise you, we would never drink it. I suppose if it was here and it was available to us, we might drink more, but that is literally like a year's supply for us. We just don't drink soda. That lady had like a dozen blocks of cheese. Again, that cheese would, and I know we're just 2 people and she's got 5 or 6 or 7 people living in her house. She said her mom and dad, her, probably her husband, and then however many kids they have. But good grief, like, are these people overdoing it for the amount of stuff they're getting? People watching my video, if you have 2 kids, 3 kids, 4 kids, a family of 5, 6, is this normal purchasing quantities or is this insane? Like, let me know. I don't understand it.
We got these subs for Bryson. He absolutely loves the Italian Hero subs at Walmart. We got 4 of these for him, so this should last him for quite a few days here. We got 1 Mountain Dew because we still have a few of those left, and Brantley is literally the only one that drinks them. We got a box of Fruit Loops. We got 1 bag of the purple Doritos. We got a thing of buttermilk, a big bag of sugar. We got 2 gallons of milk. We got a thing of Naps. We got the Fruit Loops with marshmallows. We got some Oreos. We got 2 packs of Capri Suns. We got 4 New York strips. And Bryson's already broke into his subs. I told y'all he loves them. We got 2 packs of ribeyes here. We got a thing of drumsticks here. We got 2 packs of pork chops. 32 pizzas.
32 pizzas.
So we got a tower of pizzas again for Brayden. I will cry.
32 pizzas. 32, folks. I'm just going to leave it there. I don't even know what to say.
So we wiped them out. We took all they had. And then we got 10 packs of strawberry Kool-Aid. And we got 3 cases of water, but I am not picking those up for y'all. So yeah, that was included in this. Oh, excuse me. We got 4 cases of water. And then we also ordered an 8-count box of deluxe mac and cheese online at Sam's and an 8-count box of Velveeta mac and cheese at Sam's. That's not here yet. It's going to be shipped here. Okay. All right, so I got all of our totals written down. So online at Sam's was $31.26. In store at Sam's was $81.56. Food Lion was $55.23. Walmart, so Walmart, we had one total, we did 2 separate orders at Walmart. One was $188.96 and one was $24.15. And then Piggly Wiggly was $95.52. And my mom has a total for me. So all of that together is $476.68 today. So a little bit.
Actually kind of surprised it was less than $500. I'm not gonna say like she didn't do well. She did pretty well, like for less than $500 to buy that much stuff. But there's really not, like, there's so many better things she could have bought than the soda. And look, this lady's not using EBT or food stamps or government assistance, so she could do whatever she wants, right? And good for her. Less than $500 feeding her mom and dad and her and what I imagine would be a husband and at least 2 kids. But man, really, the 12 blocks of cheese, the 8 things of sodas and 32 pizzas, oh my goodness. Like, I didn't see a lot of other stuff. She did have some fruits and vegetables near the beginning, the cucumbers and the grapes and all that stuff. But wow, like, just, it's crazy to me. I don't know, just seeing what other people do. I feel like now I'm like, she got all that for $500. I should be able to go to the grocery store for like $300 and feed me and Caitlin, my fiance, for the next year, right? These people are really good shoppers, I guess. Maybe coupons and other stuff.
Less than last time. But the crazy thing is that we left a lot of stuff off of the list this time because we didn't run out. So I'm just imagining if we hadn't needed that, there's no telling what we would have spent today.
Over $500. So again, another shopping trip. What do you think? Did this lady buy good? Did she buy bad? What do you think of her haul? And again, she's not on any kind of government assistance that she said, so good for her. As far as everybody else goes, yikes. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. That belongs to all of you that watch these videos. I appreciate it. Enjoy your Labor Day weekend. Be safe, have fun, and until I talk to you next time, see you guys in the next video.